What you have in the province of Cabo Delgado is, it's a long history of poverty, so that's tricky. They found a lot of natural resources, and there's always that frustration then when the people in that area don't feel like they're getting the benefit. People who are unemployed and frustrated can be an easy target for radicalization. It just metastasized from there, and now we're seeing a lot of attacks against Christians just because of their faith. People were pouring out of the north part of the province into the south, which is where Pemba is. In the last year, numbers went from about 200,000 people who had fled to now 700,000 people have fled. 74% of that group of 700,000 is women and children. And they leave with nothing because these attacks happen sometimes in the middle of the night, and you just have to get out as fast as you can. Two to three times a week, our teams are going out on distribution. And one of the things that we did before this whole crisis was go out and feed people and bring the gospel. So this is just scaled up pretty big because the need is right outside the door and so intense. We're working up towards feeding 30,000 people a day. Those are both from the internally displaced people and then also the extremely needy people in the area already. We are putting together farming kits. Most of the people that we're serving were farmers, and so this gives them a chance to rebuild their livelihood. We have an amazing well drilling rig. The government's not permitting us to go out into the rest of the province to drill, so we've been able to drill wells in these areas where IDPs are concentrating, so they have clean water. We're helping people with building more permanent shelters, and all this is combined with sharing the gospel. There are a lot of people that ask, what can we do? I mean, obviously, we're all deep in prayer, just asking for peace to return to the province. There's extraordinary need in just terms of the practical. It's little things like buying someone a bucket so they can wash their clothes again, and getting someone clothes who fled with nothing. Rollins sent out an email yesterday, and he said he'd just come back from a distribution, and he said, we're putting 75-pound bags in people's arms of rice and beans and all the stuff to go away, but he said what they really want is the gospel. Obviously physically hungry, but so spiritually hungry, and recognize that Jesus is a source of hope.